For centuries, the debate has been a myth. The two greatest cats on Earth, separated by oceans and continents, but science has now closed the gap. The African king versus the Asian ghost. We've compiled the final definitive data on the most debated fight in history, breaking it down into three factors: size and raw power, weaponry and bite force, and the one decisive factor that determines the victor. First, the truth about size. The lion is called king, but the Siberian tiger outweighs him by nearly 100 pounds on average. This isn't just about weight, it's a different level of power. But is size enough? The African lion is built for the open savanna. He possesses a formidable visual weapon, his mane. While it serves as a sign of dominance in the pride, in a fight, that dense, wiry hair provides a critical defense. It protects the vital, soft target of his throat from a rival's bite. A major advantage against other lions, but also against a tiger. This main defense is often cited by traditionalists as the lion's greatest asset, and there is a historical precedent for this. In the Roman Colosseum, where these fights were staged centuries ago, the arena created a close-quarters environment that favored the stockier, more defensive lion. They were often matched against smaller Caspian or Javan tigers, not the colossal Siberian or Bengal subspecies we analyze today. The mane, combined with the lion's wider stance, made him a stubborn, difficult target in that confined space. However, the lion has another tool, often overlooked: his roar. A dominant lion's roar can be heard for up to 5 miles, serving as a psychological weapon to deter rivals without fighting. This reliance on sound and presence is a necessary tactic when leading a pride, but it is a tactic of deterrence, not assassination. The tiger does not engage in deterrence. It engages in silent, total warfare. This difference in primary strategy is key. The tiger, however, is a product of dense forests and thick jungles. This habitat demands a different build. The tiger is longer, more lithe, and more muscularly dense. Its legs are slightly shorter, giving it a powerful, compact center of gravity, built for quick bursts and devastating ambushes. In terms of pure dimensions, the lion often stands slightly taller at the shoulder, designed for commanding presence and short bursts of territorial defense. An average male comes in around 550 pounds, a stocky, solid mass of aggression ready for a short, brutal confrontation. Contrast this with the Siberian tiger, the largest cat on the planet. This animal often breaches 660 pounds, a significant weight difference. Crucially, that weight is distributed across a longer, more streamlined body, granting the tiger superior lateral movement and the ability to pivot and twist in ways the stockier lion cannot. In a sustained wrestling match, the tiger's greater raw mass and leverage, developed from constantly taking down massive prey alone, gives it a mechanical advantage that is difficult to overcome. The lion has the heart of a defender, but the tiger has the body of an unstoppable, independent siege engine. So, while the lion's mane offers a natural shield, the tiger's superior size and specialized muscle density gives it the definitive edge in raw power. But the fight is not won by muscle alone. Having established the tiger's edge in size, the contest pivots to the raw tools of the trade. Both cats are equipped with teeth designed for brutal efficiency, yet the science shows a significant imbalance. Let's start with the lion. While often cited at 700 to 800 psi, this measurement is often taken from younger specimens. For the average adult, the bite force is powerful, but it's designed for the communal attack. Think of the lion's jaw as a riot shotgun. Massive area damage, effective in a group, but relies on volume and dispersal. But the tiger's bite tells a different, far deadlier story. The tiger is wielding a high-powered sniper rifle. The force is focused, concentrated, and delivers maximum damage to a single critical target. The Siberian tiger consistently delivers a force measured at over 1,050 psi. It also possesses longer, thicker canines, some reaching 3 full inches. This specialized combination allows the tiger to crush the cervical vertebrae of large prey instantly. The difference is not just strength, it is a higher level of assassination efficiency. But the most fascinating distinction is how they choose to use their tools. This is where instinct dictates the outcome. The lion is a social warrior. His success relies entirely on his pride. They operate like a military platoon, coordinating a siege. They tire the prey, confuse it, and rely on the group's weight to pin the target, allowing for a safer kill. The tiger, conversely, is the lone special forces operator. He hunts massive prey in total isolation. He cannot afford error or injury, meaning his entire existence is predicated on a single, perfectly executed ambush that guarantees a kill in seconds. There is no backup, only maximum force applied to the perfect vital spot. This solitary nature conditions a different type of predator. The tiger's movements are calculated. His aggression is absolute, designed to finish the confrontation immediately because his survival depends entirely on the kill being quick and clean. The lion's aggression is often theatrical, designed to posture and intimidate before the rest of the pride moves in. The tiger's instinctive commitment to single-strike lethality is unmatched. When you combine this relentless, calculated aggression with a 1,050 psi bite, the weapon's comparison tilts heavily in favor of the Asian giant. But there is one final overriding factor that supersedes even bite force, a factor that seals the fate of the African king. We've seen the raw data. The tiger is generally heavier and stronger, with a superior bite. The lion has the defensive mane and the pride as its backup. But in a one-on-one, isolated encounter, the single deciding factor is the mindset. The lion is conditioned by the pride. It is a social warrior, trained to posture, intimidate, and rely on backup. The tiger is a creature of absolute isolation. Every successful hunt, every defense of territory is a life or death scenario decided by its own singular force. In a hypothetical neutral ground battle, the cat that is genetically programmed to win alone will always hold the edge. The tiger's solitary strength and superior individual build is the definitive factor. It is built for raw, independent confrontation. From the jungle of Asia to the plains of Africa, both animals are the undisputed kings of their domains. But when the dust settles, the solitary assassin prevails. The tiger is the most powerful big cat on the planet. Do you agree with the science? Tell us in the comments, lion or tiger. And if you want the definitive analysis on the grizzly versus polar bear next, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.